welcome back to another video. My name is Alizé and I'm your favorite black transsexual. Get up into the big purr, whatever. Y'all, I know y'all may be like, oh my god, what's you ain't in the cut with my twin? We be vibing. We doing videos and you know I be outside with it.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
Before we get to today's video, I need you guys to like, comment, and subscribe because you will never find another black transsexual like me. Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to keep saying this for the rest of the days I live. You know, you will never find another black transsexual like me. Hello. Hey, what's up, G-Way? In the cut with my twin, we be vibing. Hey, ooh, hey, hey. And just before we get into today's video, hold up. Fit check, hold up. Hey, what's up, G-Way? In the cut with my twin, we be vibing. Ooh, bitch, I look good right here. Hold up. So, y'all, in today's video, you know, I'm going to be talking to y'all about my little story time, my little San Antonio trade or whatever. So, y'all, this story takes place, you know, I say literally the first week of me getting down here in San Antonio, girl. You already know I got on that app called, BLK. Yes. Y'all, when I motherfucking tell y'all it was not giving what it was supposed to be gave, it was not giving what it was supposed to be gave at all. Y'all, I'm swiping through. I'm seeing so many, you know, lame black men. I'm like, okay, here comes a trade. Here comes the other trade. There's so many trades. I don't know which one to choose, right? Right. So, y'all, the thing about me and the thing for sure, like, a lot of dudes, they be sitting here like, you know, oh, you know, you don't sit here, you know, look like a man or whatever. So, you know, I'm going to, you know, experiment with you and that, this and that. You know, we got those type of men, girl. And I don't like those type of men, not anymore, because it's like I'm nobody's experiment. I'm nobody's one little time, you know. I'm trying to have fun, but I don't want to have fun, you know, not doing it my way. You get what I mean? But, you know, in the midst of it, I see my little dreadhead or whatever. I was like, okay, you know, looking like Clifford. And so, you know, I, you know, swipe right on him or whatever. So, girl, it was an instant matcher, girl. You know, one thing about it, two things for sure. I was like, okay, cool. I'm not going to text nobody first, you know, because that's lame, right? Y'all, it didn't even last a minute, girl. That man texted me and shot me that yo text. I was like, stop. So, in the midst of it, you know, I was chit-chatting with him, and then he was like, oh, didn't we match before? I was like, I'm not gonna sit here and, you know, spoil some beans, but, you know, maybe. So, you know, in the midst of it or whatever, right. You know, we sitting here chit-chatting about that, and then our little, you know, link up that we had or whatever, you know, beforehand or whatever, right? So, y'all, one thing about it and two things for sure, you know, he was like, shoot me your number. I was like, okay, for sure. I'm going to shoot you my number. So, I shot him my number once again, y'all. And he was like, for sure, you know, when we going to link up again? And I was like, okay, you want to link up again, girl. Me, personally, I don't like doing that link, that meet me, you know. I'm a little scared now, you know. Just a little scared, just a teeny bit scared. So, y'all, when I tell y'all, dude, you know, he trying to pull up on me. One thing about it is two things for sure. He's a bum. He stays with his mom, you know. He stays with his mom. He don't got a car. He got a baby at a young age. You're a bum. All of the things to contribute as a bum. And then you do pup passing, if you get what I mean. Bum. One thing about it, two things for sure. Y'all might be like, Alizé, well, why in the world did you link with a bum if you don't like bums? You get what I mean? Y'all, get out of my business, because one thing about it and two things for sure, you know, if the wood is giving, you know, cinder block, you know, I got to get into the cinder block, you know, I got to get into the cement, you know, I got to get into the midst of it, period. So, y'all, in the midst of it, you know, we sitting over here chit-chatting or whatever, you know, we sending pics or whatever, you know, I'm getting my little thing. Hold on. Let me show y'all the little thing. Y'all already know, like, the little thing, like, girl, flat who, she receiving, eating. So, in the midst of it, y'all, when I tell you, you know, after we got done sending, you know, pictures or whatever, and I seen that nice, pretty wood once again, y'all, I was just like, okay, you know, this is giving what it's supposed to be gave. And Nunu, I know you binge watching my video right now, so you have seen exactly the trait that I'm talking about in this video. Oh. So y'all already know he talking about let me pull up and then how long can I stay. I'm like, sir, I really don't want you to stay that long. I just want to, do the 1 2 1 2. You gotta go. That's just how it is, like you don't pay no bills. So he was like, for sure. Then is 4 hours good? I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna let you slide with 4 hours. We just gonna keep it like that, okay? Right. Y'all, so tell me why in the midst of it, I'm getting in the shower, I'm getting prepared, I'm douching, everything is giving what it's supposed to be gay. I done shaved these cheeks up and down, girl, like it's giving everything it's supposed to give. Right. Y'all, tell me why I'm listening to Ariana Grande, I'm listening to Fantasize, right? Tell me why in the middle of her saying, I give this 1 2 3 to the 9 to the 4 to the freaking 5, he gonna shoot me a text talking about can my homeboy smash as well?
Oh no.
So then, I was like, what's your homeboy giving? So, he shot me the text and he was like, this was my homeboy giving or whatever, right? Y'all, the first picture, I'm not gonna lie. I would have maybe said yes. Before y'all eat me up, I would have said yes. But that second picture was said no for me. That was a no. He licked it like a dog in his face. I've never seen a mutt on a human like he gave dog in the face. First picture he had dreads. Second picture he had a buzz cut. Which one is the one up to date? Like, hello. So y'all tell me why in the midst of it, right? I shot him a text. I was like, well, I'm sorry, I can't. I'm not doing that because he gives dog, and I said it just like that, like he gives dog. He talk about don't do my homeboy like that. I'm like, sir, he gives dog. Are you having, are you doing fast things with your homeboy? Like, why aren't you asking these fast people things in the first place?
This one has a little sweetness to it.
So in the midst of it, I just moved my business on. I ain't got nothing else of it. Then he gonna shoot me another text. He was like, you for real don't want to, link up with my homeboy and me. We can have a little 1 2 1 2 3 2 3 to the 4 to the 4. I'm like, sir, no, this is not giving Twitter. This is not giving X videos. This is not giving, this is not giving what y'all thought it was supposed to be gave. Not over here at all. So yeah, I told him exactly that. I was like, yeah, this is not giving that. Y'all, tell me why in the midst of it, this boy gonna sit over here and I was like, you know what, you finna get blocked. So that's when he was like, do you want to see his thing or whatever? It's pretty big, it's gigantic. It's thick. He's describing everything like it's thick, it's pretty. I'm like, sir, how do you know this? And you supposed to be straight.
Hell no. To the no.
So I was like, sir, I made up my mind, like, no. And no means no, like, no. So then he was like, dang, because he's my ride. And, yeah, I was like, okay, that has nothing to do with me. You better find a ride over here before you get, pushed aside and I get another man.
Clock that T.
Y'all, tell me why in the midst of it, he's in the car, he's doing his little 1 2 1 2, he's coming over here to me, and girl, I got everything smelling real scrumdiddly-umptious right now. I got everything given what it's supposed to be gave over here. Right. Y'all, so tell me why in the midst of it, he gonna ask me, do I have, ruffers or whatever like that. If you get what I mean, you get what I mean. So I'm like, no, do we need those for the pup pastor? I'm like, he's like, yes, we need those for the pup pastors. Me, I'm not trying to share my ruffers or whatever. I'm not trying to share that at all. But I have them. But I was like, you can't go get none. He was like, man, I don't want to go all the way over there. That's going to take long. I was like, I kind of do want you to come in and out of my house. So, I don't have to have your musty, nasty self all the way up in my house all day. Okay, never mind. I have ruffers. Come on, bring that butt here. Come on. Like, y'all, he gets here finally, girl, and he gets out the car. He's talking about he's here. So, I go out to the gate, hold on. I'm going out to the gate, with my pearly whites, stepping up in here, acting like Cinderella, like, hello. So, y'all, we get in a room or whatever, we get into my little house or whatever, right? Y'all, when I tell you this man, He's sitting over here. He already, you know, crafting, you know, the pup pass or whatever. And I'm like, oh my God, you getting straight to business. So y'all, we turn on Chucky or whatever, you know, Child's Play #1, 1990 something. Pull up in the tree. So then, you know, y'all, he's getting straight to business. You know, he laid back and, you know, I'm like, oh my God, this is already giving what it's supposed to be gave. So, y'all, he laid back, you know, I'm sitting there just looking like, I actually have to do this. So then, that's when, you know, he said, yeah, you gotta actually do this. What you thought this was? And I was like, okay, you know, I guess let's have some fun. So, you know, I, you know, give him that washing machine treatment once again. And y'all, when I tell you the wood was wooden, girl, I'm talking about, girl, it was giving cinder block. I'm talking about, have you ever seen like 2 cinder blocks next to each other? Girl, it was giving cinder block, honey. It was like it was so itty bitty. And then after just me doing that washing machine treatment, it just turned into a gigantic cinder block. Like, so y'all, in the midst of it, you know, I'm giving that washing machine treatment, girl. You know, he's, you know, gripping on the goodies or whatever in the backstairs area or whatever, girl. And when I tell you, girl, you know, he's caressing it with his finger. You know, he's caressing it, you know, the little cavern, if you get what I mean, the little Grand Canyon. And then he slivers up into that sewer hole or whatever, girl. I'm like, so y'all, when I tell you, I have never in my life, I was just like, yeah, this is a fun little session or whatever. You know, I'm feeling very loose, if you get what I mean. And then, you know, he's, you know, opening up the looseness. I'm like, oh yeah, we're going to have fun. We're going to have very much fun. So, you know, that's when, you know, he stops me and he was like, you know, come on and turn over. I was like, wait, what you mean turn over? So then he was like, you know, I kind of, you know, want to, you know, finally do the 1 2 1 2. And y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. It's giving doggy. If you get what I mean, we're going to call it doggy. So he wants to do doggy. I'm like, you know, yikes, you know, this is not giving no cavern like I was, you know, laughing about. No, this is very much giving, you know, I don't even know. Tootsie Roll, girl, was very much giving tiny, real bad. So, you know, girl, I'm up in there, girl. When I tell you, he tries to slide in there, just like slide in there. I was like, oh, help me. So, girl, that's when I told him, I was like, stop. You got to chill out. You got to slow down. So, y'all, when I tell you, girl, y'all, you know, I, you know, lay flat on the floor. You know, I'm just like over it right now. I'm just like, oh my God, like that hurts so bad. That hurt like so bad. So then I was like, you know, we could try a different one or whatever, right? So y'all, you know, I put my leg in the air. You know, I'm laid sideways or whatever, and I got my leg in the air. He's gripping my leg, and you know, he gets up in there, and I was like, slow down, go slow. So it's like 1 stroke, 2 stroke, 3 wheels, 4 wheels, 5 wheels.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Girl, we getting into the groove of it. I'm calling him daddy or whatever. I'm like, yes. Oh my gosh. It's giving what it's supposed to be. Yeah. So y'all, when I tell y'all after that, man, when I tell you he finally opened me up, y'all, I have never in my life thought I would be getting flipped all the way over to, you know, my house. That's all I'm trying to say. I never would have thought I would be getting flipped over my house like that ever in my life. So y'all, that's when, you know, I put it up in the air or whatever, girl, pow, 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 pow. I'm like, oh, baby, smack it harder, pow, smack it harder, pow, smack me, pow, pow, pow. Girl, I'm telling you, we was having a funny session up in this house. And so then one thing about it, and 2 things for sure, when I'm in the groove and I actually, you know, and I'm feeling you while we're doing our 1 2, I'm going to tell you to choke me. And y'all, when I tell you he choked me so good, it was just the right, it was like the perfect amount of choke, girl. He was choking me and it was like, pow, 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 pow. I was like, hi, daddy, stop. Oh my God, it feels so amazing. Just lying, but it felt good. No shade. So y'all, in the midst of it, y'all, when I tell you, and we gotta pop our lip gloss for this one, y'all, when I tell you, girl, I don't know if y'all ever been in the, you know, sit up position like I said in that last story time. I was just like this, legs out, fully out, just like this, girl. When I tell you, pow, 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 from the below, girl, he was hitting me from the below side, girl. He was hitting me from the below side. So, girl, when I tell you, girl, I ain't never collapsed like that in my life, girl. I was collapsing, girl. It was giving Twin Towers. Let me stop.
And
So, y'all, in the midst of it, right, you know, we get done with that little 1-2-1-2. You know, he sees the volcano or whatever, right? And I get to see the volcano or whatever, right? You know, it was giving what it was supposed to give, right? So, y'all, after that, we chilling, we cooling, you know, we watching Chucky or whatever, and y'all, you know, we, you know, hunching on each other or whatever, if you get what I mean. So, y'all, that's when, you know, I get up to, you know, go and get my stuff, right? You know, I gotta, you know, I gotta, like, turn the camera for y'all. So, you know, I get the stuff or whatever, and I'm giving what it's supposed to give. And so, you know, I'm trying to grab some, you know, noodles, because he wants some noodles, y'all. So, you know, I get over here and I'm doing my little 1-2, y'all. When I tell you, that man came up from behind and he started pow, pow, pow. Oh, girl, have to shut the thing real fast, because what? You gotta slow down.
what's going on? Y'all are going to jail. Period.
So, y'all, when I tell you, girl, he hitting me from the countertop and hitting me from the sink, girl, it was giving washing machine treatment pro to the max, girl. It was giving everything it was supposed to give. So, you know, after this hurricane that just happened, girl, and I'm seeing this tornado or whatever, right, girl, when I tell you, we get back on the bed or whatever, girl, and he's tearing this thing up and down, girl. The walls is caving in, y'all. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, this is the funnest session in the world. Right. So, y'all, that's when I couldn't take it no more. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not a chimp like I be saying, like, girl, I'll be, you know, weak in the knees sometimes, you know, sometimes, it depends. So, y'all, after that, right, that's when that man, you know, guess what he did? Y'all, like, guess what he did? Y'all, so, you know, he wanted that washing machine treatment again, but, you know, we just got done doing what we're doing. I'm not doing it again. I barely like you, if I'm being for real, and the, you know, the good open loose session is starting to tighten back up. Like, you know, I'm kind of, you know, not feeling you no more. I'm starting to hit reality. So, like, you know, you better speed up, you better get out. You know, you gotta get out. You know, I'm starting to turn into a man again. Like, you gotta get out. Child. Anyways, he wanted that washing machine treatment. One thing about me and two things for sure, if I don't want to do it, I'm going to do it my way. So what I did was, you know, I was caressing the, you know, the little Pokemon wand or whatever, girl. His Pokemon wand was getting caressed and everything was giving what it was supposed to give. And, you know, the Pokemon stick, you know, you got to, you know, wheel it around and stuff like that. Girl, I was having the funnest time with it, y'all. So then I'm going to tell y'all a little trick that I like to do for these, you know, men or whatever. So at the, you know, top of the Pokemon stick or whatever, right. You know, you got to, you know, do the little 1-2-1-2. I say it just like this. You do it just like this with the Pokemon stick. When I tell you, that gets them all the time, y'all. This man was sitting over here moaning like a girl. Like, he was like, oh my goodness. Oh my God. He was crapping all up on me. I'm like, oh my God, it's not that serious. So, y'all, that's when, you know, he was like, you know, you're not finna have me over here like you. I'm like, sir, don't do too much, because you can get out trying to, you know, mimic me and talking about me. Like, girl, I'm gonna do what I want.
Clock that T.
So, y'all, when I tell you one thing about it, Tuesdays for sure, you know, he's, you know, getting into the 1-2-1-2, and girl, he's breaking down walls. He's breaking down this cave or whatever, girl. He's opening up the cave, and when I tell you, we're having the funnest session of my life. We're having the funnest session of my life. 1, 2, 3, right? So, y'all, in the midst of it, that's when I feel him grab his phone or whatever, right? I'm like, okay, you know, this is cool or whatever, right. So then in the midst of it, y'all, one thing about it and two things for sure, y'all, I have never in my life, you know, want to, you know, dibble and dabble and, you know, punch a man in his face, because what are you doing with a phone in the middle of a session? Like, don't be doing that. So y'all, you know, I'm just feeling it. I'm trying so hard to not think about this man on his phone. Maybe he's texting his mama. Maybe he's texting, you know, somebody. You know, maybe he's texting somebody. You get what I mean? So y'all, in the midst of it, why do I hear myself? That's all I hear on this cellular device. So y'all, I stopped everything. My senses and my We Love Shay senses started kicking in. What are you doing?
Oh, I was just recording.
What?
You were what?
You don't like recording when you're doing stuff?
You're recording in my house. Y'all, I had to calm down immediately because I was like, Alize, there's two ways this can go. I can spaz out on him and girl, you know, one thing can lead to another, you know. He's trying to, you know, pum pum to the doom doom. Or, you know, I can spaz out on him and, you know, beat him up to the point where he got to actually physically get out. Or I could just be calm and try so hard not to think about it. And I tried to do the last option because I'm very anorexic. I weigh 100 pounds. There's no way I'm finna beat up a man taller than me. There's just no way. So, you know, I was like, why would you sit here and record? I don't like being recorded. That's weird or whatever. He was like, I'm not going to show nobody. I'm not going to show nobody. So I was like, so you got a Twitter? He was like, yeah, I got a Twitter. You know, I'll be posting freaky stuff on there. Are you telling on yourself? Like, you're gonna post me on your Twitter? Lord, no.
Next caller, next caller, next caller.
No. So y'all, I have never in my life wanted to backhand punch this man so bad. But y'all, I was just trying so hard not to get mad. So y'all, that's when, you know, I tried to snatch his phone from him. He was like, what did you do? And I was like, delete the video. He was like, I already deleted it. I'm like, sir, I'm not gonna play these games with you. You got to delete that video. He was like, I already deleted it. So, you know, we get into a scuffle because I'm like, please don't play with me like right now. Please don't play with me right now. So he was like, I'll give you a full, you know, I'll give you a full baggie if you don't trip. I'm like, sir, you know, I'm still going to trip her either way it goes. You don't know who you're talking to. You're talking to a fashion icon, Audrey Hepburn. Like, what did Nicki Minaj say? I am Nicki Minaj, Nicki Lewinsky. I am Alizea, the Black Barbie. Like, hello? So it's just like crazy to me that you trying to play with my life right now. Like, you could mess up my future careers and whatever I want to do if that video gets out. So I was like, you for reals got to delete that. So he was like, he's going to delete it. He's going to delete it. 9 times out of 10, we all know, man, they're not going to delete it. They're not. So if y'all ever see a video, you know exactly what happened. You know, mind your business. And girl, you know, I'm over everything. I'm over everything. I was like, you know, you got to go. So, you know, I'm trying to, you know, ease him out of my house, but, you know, I'm being blunt with it. I'm being very rude. I don't care no more. I don't have no respect for you. You invaded my privacy, and now I got to invade yours. Get the hell out of my house. So, in the midst of it, that's when, you know, y'all already know, like, how I be, for reals. I told this boy, you know, I was like, so when your ride's coming, you know, how far is your Uber? When are you getting out? I gotta go. So in the midst of it, right, that's when, you know, he's like, you trying to get me out of here so bad. Yes, you invaded my privacy and you're wasting my time now. I'm mad at you. Get out of my house. So I told him straight up like that. He was like, it's not that serious. It's not serious for you because you're a bum. You don't have nothing going for yourself. When you're actually somebody really pretty, you're somebody attractive, and you're somebody who got things going for yourself, and you're trying to create you're trying to create an empire for yourself. You can't have nothing in your way, and you're something in my way. Like, you're an obstacle right now. So I was telling him just that. He was like, it's like that. I'm like, yeah, it's going to be like that. And if you post that video, I'm just going to send you a lawsuit and have a nice day. I'm still going to get pressed for it, but you're not going to get nothing from it. You might get a cute little, you know, few K followers, but that's it. You know, fame and stuff goes away. So I don't know what you're going to do with your life. So after that, you know, he finally gets up at my house. And y'all, when I tell you I never blocked a man so fast in my life, I never blocked a man that fast in my life.
Period!
But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, you were never from another black transsexual like me. Hello. And y'all, you know, I gotta hurry up and get to going or whatever. Oh, baby. I got to go. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe, because you will never find another black transsexual like me. Hello, hello, hello. And yeah, we got more story times coming out for you guys. So bye, guys. And